Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel Cars on Ride. I hope you're all doing well. Today, we've got something really interesting lined up. We're talking about the all-new 2025 Honda Acty Truck. Now, this little workhorse has been a favorite among small business owners, farmers, and city delivery drivers for decades. Compact, reliable, and incredibly practical, the Acty has always been Honda's way of saying, you don't need something massive to get the job done. But the 2025 version takes things to an entirely new level, combining that legendary utility with a modern, eco-friendly twist. So, stick around, because this one's going to surprise you. Let's start by talking about the design. The 2025 Honda Acty Truck still carries that iconic boxy, mini truck shape that fans love, but now it's smoother, cleaner, and more aerodynamic. Honda has clearly taken design cues from its electric Kei series and modern city vans. The front end looks surprisingly futuristic. You've got sleeker LED headlights, a small yet bold grille with the signature Honda badge, and a more sculpted bumper that gives it a tougher, more purposeful stance. The sides are simple, clean, and functional, while the back has been slightly redesigned to make loading and unloading even easier. It's still unmistakably an Acty, small but mighty, yet you can tell it's been brought into the modern era. Now, let's move on to what's under the bonnet, or, in this case, under the floor. The 2025 Acty comes with two different powertrain options, and that's where things get exciting. First, there's the efficient 660cc petrol engine, tuned for better emissions and fuel economy, perfect for traditional users who want something familiar. But for those ready to embrace the future, Honda has also introduced a fully electric version of the Acty. Yes, you heard that right, an all-electric mini truck. The electric Acty uses a compact battery pack positioned low in the chassis, which not only improves handling but also keeps the center of gravity stable, crucial when you're carrying heavier loads. It delivers a range of around 180 to 200 kilometers on a single charge, which is more than enough for urban deliveries and light industrial work. It's quiet, smooth, and efficient, ideal for cities like London, Birmingham, or Manchester, where low emission zones are becoming the norm. And when it comes to performance, don't let its size fool you. The 2025 Acty Truck may be small, but it's incredibly capable. The electric version delivers instant torque, meaning you get that immediate response when pulling off from a stop. Perfect for stop-and-go traffic or quick maneuvers in tight spaces. The turning radius is excellent, you can practically turn it around in a narrow alleyway. This makes it one of the most practical light trucks on the market for urban environments. Inside the cabin, Honda has done a fantastic job blending simplicity with technology. Step into the driver's seat, and you'll notice it's a much nicer place to be compared to older Acty models. The dashboard has been redesigned with a minimalist digital cluster, giving you all the key information like battery range, driving mode, and charge status. There's also a small infotainment screen with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto compatibility, something you wouldn't normally expect in a truck of this size. Comfort-wise, the seats are more supportive, visibility is fantastic, and the new sound insulation makes the cabin much quieter, especially in the electric model, where you barely hear a thing. Honda has clearly thought about the people who spend all day driving these trucks, making sure it's comfortable and convenient to live with. Now let's talk about cargo space, because that's what really matters for anyone buying an Acty truck. The 2025 model continues to offer that practical flatbed design with fold-down sides, which makes loading equipment, boxes, or tools incredibly easy. The total payload capacity remains impressive for its class, roughly 350 to 400 kilograms, depending on the variant. The floor is low and flat, and the bed's made from reinforced lightweight steel, so it's durable but not overly heavy. There's even a clever optional modular rack system that lets you mount toolboxes or storage bins for more organized use, perfect for electricians, gardeners, or small delivery businesses. Safety has also been given a major boost in this new version. Previous Actys were known for being rugged but quite basic when it came to safety tech. Now, Honda's equipped the 2025 Acty Truck with Honda Sensing, which includes features like lane departure warning, automatic emergency braking, adaptive cruise control, and even traffic sign recognition. These features make a world of difference, especially for those driving in busy city centers or making long delivery runs. One of the standout things about the new Acty is how Honda has managed to balance practicality, sustainability, and affordability. The electric model is expected to have low running costs, minimal maintenance, and, of course, zero emissions. That's a big win for anyone looking to save money in the long run or comply with future emissions regulations in the UK. The petrol version, on the other hand, remains one of the most fuel efficient in its class, offering around 22 to 25 kilometers per litre, depending on conditions. Let's not forget about the driving experience. You might think that a tiny truck like this wouldn't be fun to drive, but the 2025 Acty proves otherwise. It's surprisingly agile, handles corners well, and feels solid on the road. The steering is light but accurate, making it easy to drive even in tight city traffic. And for those in rural areas, the Acty 4WD variant offers extra traction and stability on uneven terrain, ideal for farmers or those who work off-road. When it comes to charging, the electric Acty supports both regular AC and DC fast charging. Plug it into a standard wall charger overnight, and you'll wake up to a full battery. Or, if you're on the go, a fast charger can get you from 20% to 80% in about 30 minutes. Honda has also hinted at a solar-assisted charging accessory, though that's still in development. As for pricing, Honda hasn't released the official UK figures just yet, but experts predict it'll start around £15,000 for the petrol model and roughly £22,000 for the electric version. Considering its low running costs and Honda's reputation for reliability, that's pretty competitive. Plus, with potential government incentives for electric commercial vehicles, it could become an even more attractive option for small business owners. So, who exactly is the 2025 Honda Acty Truck for? Well, that's the beauty of it, it's for just about anyone who needs a compact, efficient vehicle that works as hard as they do. From delivery drivers zipping through tight urban streets to farmers needing a reliable hauler, the Acty fits the bill. It's practical, eco-friendly, and built to last, the perfect modern-day work companion. Before we wrap up, let's take a moment to appreciate what Honda has done here. They've taken a decades-old formula, small, reliable, efficient, and brought it into the electric era without losing any of its charm. The 2025 Acty Truck isn't trying to be flashy, it's simply doing what it does best, delivering smart engineering for real-world use. And there we have it, the 2025 Honda Acty Truck, a perfect blend of tradition and innovation. Whether you're a small business owner, a delivery driver, or someone who just loves clever, compact vehicles, this new Acty deserves your attention. It's efficient, practical, and ready for the future. Thank you so much for watching today's video on Cars on Ride. I hope you enjoyed learning about the all-new Honda Acty as much as I enjoyed talking about it. If you found this video useful, please don't forget to like the video, drop a comment below, and tell us what you think about Honda's direction with this compact electric truck. And of course, subscribe to the channel Cars on Ride for more in-depth car reviews, future car insights, and updates from the world of automotive innovation. Until next time, take care, drive safe, and I'll see you in the next one.